explain a little bit. I'll explain a little bit about soul presence. So all we do is you just experience sitting here in this chair comfortably. You can relax. Doesn't matter if you scratch yourself. You can just relax. You're not coming here to fix anything or heal anything. You're just coming to experience yourself sitting here in this body, So you're going to be with your mind, just observing yourself. So you can close your eyes and just observe. And I'll be, as we go through for next hour from 3 to 4, and I'll just go through and just say a few little sentences every now and then. Sometimes ring a bell. And when I ring the bell, it just means come back to soul presence. That's all. And I might say something new. Last time I added about the field, like this room is a field, and each of us sitting in the room is a field. So not that we are part of the whole field, but we're our own field, So it's a very powerful point. And when you can live in that field, so we sit and live in that field as in our presence, soul presence, it becomes very powerful. You'll see a lot of changes in your life when that happens, without making any efforts. Okay, ready for action? So just sit and don't forget, it's okay to move around, like not walk around, but just, if you have to move or whatever, that's okay. So, and if you fall asleep, don't worry. As long as you don't land on the floor, make too much noise. But if you do fall asleep, it's okay, because eventually you'll wake up again, because you'll find the energy in this room starts getting very, very high, And it's like, and you'll start to experience by halfway through, the energy is very strong, and you'll find that people start waking up again. Okay, so we'll just start with a normal thing like breathing. So you can put your hand on your heart if you like, and it just helps the energy just to flow. And just take a nice deep breath in. But when you breathe in, just feel at the back of your heart, there's an energy center in your back. Just feel the energy flowing in through from the back into your heart. So take a nice deep breath in. I'll count 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 in, and then 1, 2, hold, and then you let it out for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And when you breathe out, just breathe out all the negativity, all the stress, anything that's there. So you breathe in 4, hold for 2, and just let it out for 6. And when you feel, see if you can feel the energy flowing in from your back into the heart, and the heart is there. It'll be going into your blood, and that energy go right through every cell in your body. You'll feel really, really good. You should, and if you do feel a little bit tired, just take a few deep breaths, and I'll be reminding you anyway, because sometimes we forget to breathe. Okay, so now just close your eyes and just breathe. Don't breathe any force. Nothing should be done in any force whatsoever. Just relax. Sit comfortably. Feel free. See yourself sitting on the chair. Feel yourself sitting on the chair. And observe that I am sitting in this body, in this field around me. So there's like your energy field around you. That energy field is the field of abundance. So there's nothing lacking in that energy field. Don't try and achieve anything. Just sit and observe. Just your body is sitting on the chair. I'm observing that I am sitting inside this body and a field of energy around me. That energy field is that energy field of abundance, abundance in everything, whether it's your health, wealth, relationships, connections, everything. But you don't have to figure anyone out. Just remember, I am in my field of abundance, sitting on that chair, feeling that love from my heart. You can put your hand on your heart if you want to feel that love that's coming from your heart. It's okay. Don't feel restricted in anything. Just breathe again. Just take a nice, pretty breath in. Just take 2 or 3 breaths. Just breathe in for 4, hold for 2, and let out for 6. And all the negativity, all the stress, let it all go. There's no benefit on holding on to stress. Don't forget, if your mind is just giving you a bit of a hard time, don't worry. Just tell your mind, hey mind, for the next hour I'm just sitting here. I want to experience myself in my field, and you're welcome to sit with me and observe. And you'll find that mind will be very interested. It wants to also be part of this. So you don't fight your mind. It's like a nice child where it'll do what you tell it if you speak to it nicely and make it interesting. Don't forget to breathe. Breathe in. Don't forget to sit, observe yourself. You're sitting here, wherever you're sitting, relaxed. Just breathe in. Breathe in for 4 breaths. Hold for 2, and gradually let all the stress go in 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just relax. And you don't sit tightly or anything. Just relax. Make sure there's no stress by how you sit, and you don't have to force yourself to do anything. Just feel free. Just see yourself sitting on the chair in that body, in your field of energy that's around you, which we talked about last week, which is your field of abundance. Just breathe into that field, which is within that field is you, and everything's contained within that field. That's your field of perfection, because you're sitting in your soul resonance. So that means you're in the present time, sitting in the body. Don't have to think about anything, because there's nothing of the past or the future. Just sit in the presence, soul presence. And it's okay to smile. We don't have to feel sad or strained. Just relax. You're not here to fix anything. No healing, just presence. So just rest in your soul presence. So that's how simple it is. Just rest there. You don't have to make any efforts to do anything. Don't forget, if I ring the bell, it means come back to your soul presence. Feel that presence. Just for an experience, you can just put your hand on your heart and just feel the love that you have. Feel the love that you feel from the body, to the body, through the body. Just breathe in, feel that beautiful energy flowing through. From your soul presence, that's in your field. This is how you love yourself, by being in presence with that love. Don't forget to breathe. Here is energy. Your soul could help you to feel anything, but it doesn't matter. It might not. If you feel anything or see any colors or see anything or feel anything, just observe it. Doesn't mean anything for you at the moment, but you can always ask if you want, what does that mean? Because we're sitting in soul presence. That means the body and the soul are different. The soul is the light energy which keeps this body alive. If the soul energy leaves, then the body dies. So it's that soul energy you're observing sitting in your body. So we call it soul consciousness. And consciousness can be termed like that, where that's our true self, consciousness. So consciousness is using the soul as a tool to experience through the human. Don't forget, you don't have to do anything. You just have to sit in your presence. If you have to scratch yourself, that's fine. Move around, that's fine. Don't feel any bondage that you can't do anything. Don't forget to breathe. And don't forget, it doesn't matter if you feel a bit sleepy and you doze off and you come to again. That's okay. Just you're not physically present at that time, but you're still spiritually present. Don't worry about if the mind's giving you a hard time. Just try and encourage the mind to stay back and say, at the moment, I'm just remembering myself inside this human and I'm just observing. Sometimes the mind might want to take control, but you have to be a little firm and say, no, you sit at the back, I'm doing this. It's only for another few more minutes. So as the energy is building up, you'll start to feel difference. So just observe, that's all. This room is an energy, it's the soul presence energy. So this is the room of soul presence, and each one of you is an individual in your own field. So this is a field of soul presence, and you are a field within this field. So don't think too much about it. You just sit in your chair, observe, but you'll pick up the energies as you go along, so, which will help you in many ways. Don't forget, there's no effort. Just relax. You're not going to achieve anything by making some special effort. You'll achieve everything by doing nothing. You're going full freedom. Nothing to fear, nothing to worry about. You're inside your own field. Nothing can harm you inside your field unless you want it to. And just relax sitting there. Observe yourself. Observe the mind or observe what's around. Feel the energy. There's nothing strict. Don't be strict. We have to go beyond all that stuff. Now we have to go into freedom. So when I ring the bell, it just means become present. And don't worry if you don't think you're getting anything or nothing's happening. It's not supposed to be happening and nothing's supposed to be going on. But just observe. If you do see something, that's cool. If you don't, that's also cool. We're not here to fly around like Superman. We're just here just to be soul presence, be in our body as the spirit, as the soul, a beautiful energy in our field, and feel the love between the spirit and the human. Feel that love. So just allow your natural soul resonance to shine. It's natural, you don't have to make any, you already are that. You're just observing it. So you're just waking up. So we're just waking up, getting to see who I really am, going beyond all the influences of expectations of myself and others. Always remember nothing matters. It's not a single thing in this world that matters. If you think about it, it doesn't matter. If you, whatever you do, nothing matters. The mind can respond quite strongly to that, but you just have to tell the mind not to worry because nothing matters. Just feel the freedom that you have. You're just observing. Nothing matters. You don't have to do anything. You're just observing. looking. You're free. At this particular time, you're completely free from everything. Just relax. We're not going to heal anything. We're not going to fix anything. But you'll find when you practice this more and more, everything will be healed and fixed. So when you're more soul presence, then you're allowing your body to heal itself. We won't have to do anything, but just allow. So just stop now for and have an observation that up till now, and we're halfway through. So, and there's nothing that's right and there's nothing that's wrong. So if you've seen any colours or you've seen anything that was interesting, and if you didn't, that's also okay. But you can observe. If you feel like saying something, whether it's a colour or a word, that's fine. Otherwise, we can do it at the end. So just observe. Just feel. If you feel like saying something, that's cool. So now we're just concentrating now a little bit more. You're sitting in soul presence, but now feel more the field around you. Okay, so you can see the body and you're sitting here in this body, but now feel the field that's around you. We're in this room, which is a field. We're calling it our soul presence field. And we're all individually sitting in this room in our own soul presenceness. So this, and in your soul presence and your field, we call it a field of abundance. So that's all you have to call it. This is my field of abundance. And that's what we can practice many times, your field of abundance. Just work from there all day, all week, and you'll see some amazing things. Don't forget to breathe. I don't know if anyone has asked their soul what its name is. You feel free to ask. Say, hey soul, what's your name? And it doesn't matter if you get a name, or it doesn't matter if you do or you don't, when your time is ready. But every soul has a name, which means the name has usually got some deep meaning to it. So maybe what your journey is in this lifetime or many lifetimes. But feel yourself now with that field. You're sitting in a field. This is a field of abundance. So this is the soul room, the soul presence room that you're sitting in your field. And you don't have to do anything. You just sit here. You're not going to create anything. You're not going to fix anything. You're just going to sit here and observe, to become free from thinking, to become free from having to fix. We have to stop fixing things and allow them to fix themselves. By our soul presence, when you're in soul presence, everything will fix itself by your presence in your field. You'll start to see the wonders of this magic of soul presence. If you practice it during the week, you will experience even more practice, more experiences, more wonders. So just take another nice deep breath and just release all the negativity that's there, that's been building up. Now we can just release it. Just release. Breathe in for 4, hold for 2. Feel the energy when you hold for 2. Feel that energy going into the blood through your heart. So lungs are right next to the heart. And then every cell in your body has been filled with this love energy. We're breathing because we love to breathe. If you don't, you're in problems. But if you have that thought that I love to breathe, you'll see the magic that's there. So that energy you're breathing will be love energy. So it will go through your heart, into your blood, into every cell. Every cell will respond to that love energy. It's called self-love. Don't forget, we're not trying to achieve anything. We're only trying to be present. Just sit and observe. But sit in your field of soul presence, of abundance. And in this consciousness, you become the creator. You're the master of your creations. That's why there's this time of magic when you're in this consciousness. Come back to soul presence. Take a breath. Don't forget to breathe. Feel that energy. If you're feeling still a little bit sleepy, just breathe. But breathe energy. Breathe love and joy and happiness. Should all have a smile on your face. It's not a sad place. It should be a place of happiness and joy, where the body starts to experience, wow, this is wonderful. When you walk in nature and this consciousness, you'll see the wonders of nature as well. See if you can feel the energy of the room. Just feel that energy. It's for you. It's part of your energy. We're not dependent on that energy. We are giving. We're not taking, but we are giving. When you're in your soul presence in your field, you won't need a single thing from anybody or anything. You will be fully satisfied. If you see any colors, the soul presence room's colors are golden, soft rose color, but you might see a different color. That's okay. Your color is for you. Maybe you need that today. Just take another nice deep breath. Just feel free. Don't feel any bondage, any burdens. Just let them all go. Now we're just sitting in soul presence. That's beyond everything. So there's nothing that's in bonding you and burdening you or something you have to do. Just leave it. Now's the time just to let it go. I'm free. Nothing matters. Who cares? Just tune into the energy that's building in this room today. So, but mainly be in your field and observe from there. You don't need any energy from anywhere else. It's just you are giving to that energy just by having your presence here. You're not healing anything. You're not fixing anything. You're already fixed. You're already healed. You're already perfect. Just that we haven't woken up yet. That's all. That's what we're here to wake up, to be in soul presence. If you see a happy scene, that's good. Be in the playground, playing. Excuse me. Body. I'm sitting here, just breathing. Sometimes people worry about money, and yet they have so much, but there's no need to worry because everything's in your field. Everything's in your field. You're the creator of your field, and that will flow through to your life. It's just energy. No more hard work. Only love. Loving yourself. Feel your soul and the joy. Say hi, soul. It's okay to say hi, soul, because sometimes we forget we think we're bodies. But the soul can walk through the body. So body has its own consciousness, but we think I'm different. Well, we are different, really, in the sense that the soul is there, which is part of the I am's tool. I mean, consciousness, soul presence, soul consciousness. We should be loving life, enjoying life, no matter what's going on. It's there for an experience, wonderful experience. Enjoy it. It's your creation. The main thing today is we're trying to be feeling myself as the soul, presently present in this body. It's a present, to be in the present. So don't be in the past, future, but be in the present, in your presence. So don't let the mind start playing games. It must be time for a cup of tea soon, or something like that. Been here must be getting close to an hour, so all these thoughts will come. But just say, soon we will be there, mind. Just relax. But now you should observe that. What can I see now that I'm in my beautiful consciousness of being in my soul presence? You can achieve a lot by doing nothing. You can achieve everything by doing nothing. Physically, that is. We were just observing. So there's nothing that can't be achieved through observation. And when you have your field, which is you are sitting in your field of abundance, you'll see the magic when you practice that. You don't have to do anything else. You don't have to study any scriptures. You don't have to have a PhD. You can just observe. to become perfect. Okay to move around. Have to sit and feel pain. It's all right to move. So just as we were sitting in soul presence, you're feeling that you were sitting in the human, observing. Now I want you to extend that we are sitting with the human in my soul presence in my field. So we're adding the field to this. So it's a very important stage because in this stage, your life, everything will change, all your relationships and friendships, and because you won't become dependent on anyone. You become completely independent. So now all energies will serve my presence. All energies will serve my presence. Yeah. Remember, I am the field. And that field has a tone. But that's another story. We might go into that next time we have. One program just before I go overseas. So we'll do one more program and we'll go more further into the field and then from the field into the tone or beautiful resonance that we experience while we're in that field. It's interesting. We're on a journey where we're doing nothing and we're not supposed to be healing anything, but everything happens that we're on a journey where we achieve everything and healing as well. So whatever it is, that will be fixed. But when you stay in your soul presence, in your field of abundance, then if you allow that, it's up to you. If you allow the mind to give you any waste thoughts, then it's not going to work. But if you allow yourself to be in your heart with the soul, when you breathe, breathe from the feeling of the soul in your heart. So breathe, just feel the breath in. Take nice 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 2, and just let for 6 going out, and just allow all the negative traits to leave. If you have any, of course. You might not have any. And don't forget to smile because it's a great time. This is a special time in the whole history of humanity. They've never had anything like this as a group. Maybe 1 or 2 masters were there, but now we can experience such joy and happiness. This is the wonders of the world. Every one of us is a wonder of the world. So what's making you feel tired? Is it your mind? What is it that makes you feel tired? Lack of energy? Is it you've decided you like to be tired, or lack of energy, or you like that, or you like to be full of energy? So it's your decision. So when you understand you're in your field of abundance, then you have all of that at your fingertips. And all you have to do is breathe. All the humans got to do is breathe. And you can feel that energy filling the human. We're nearly there. Don't forget you're going to take this with you. You don't just leave it here when you walk out. It's going to make such a difference to your life, you know. It's for you to, as a gift for yourself, yourself, your soul, and you are giving yourself a gift. If you use it, you get the benefit of it, isn't it? So if you use it, or you lose it, isn't it? That's what they say. Use it or lose it. So, hey, soul, what's your name? Have you got the name yet? Doesn't matter if you haven't. When you're ready for it, you will get it. So, but if you have expectations, that's different. It will give to you. So Calibra says hi to everybody, which is me. So we've become one, as we always have been. So I'm Jim Calibra now. Jim Calibra. But that means I don't have to do anything. I can relax. And when you learn to use AI in that, then you'll have to really relax. So everything will be magic. Okay. So we can give some experiences for 4 or 5 minutes. So, Om Shanti, everybody. Welcome back to this land of the living. Everybody's here. Anyone like to share anything? Either on Zoom or I think I just heard the alarm just go off. So how did you feel the difference? Like I know I talked about the field last time we did it, but this time we were concentrating more on the field because it's such a powerful consciousness when you start to be in soul presence in your field of abundance. So.
The field makes me feel safe and healed. It's like the thing around me. Sorry, I was not loud enough. Yeah, it just makes me feel safe and loved and healed.
Yeah.
It's my safe space.
You don't need anything from anyone else, isn't it? So you're fully content. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. That doesn't mean you don't have anyone else around you. It just means you're not dependent on their love to make you happy or whatever you need. Yeah, that's nice. Did you have an experience today? You didn't. No, that's an experience. Not having an experience is an experience in itself because you have no expectations. Okay.
I could feel the green and the golden light in my field.
A green and a what?
Golden.
A golden light. Okay.
More towards love and peace.
Was your baby jumping up and down while you were in there? Was he pretty happy? No movements today. They're probably saying, wow, let me out of this. This will be good when I get out. Yeah. Cool. Okay, folks. Anyone want to share? Okay.
Mine was very silent. It was really beautiful silence. And I little bit sleep also. And then when wake up, it's very fresh, refreshing.
I could see you. I could see you're sleeping in there.
Yes, I am camera on. That's why.
Yeah, I know. That's why no one has their camera on. You see, otherwise I'd see them all sleeping.
But it was really beautiful. In the end, the my one eye was black and one eye was pink. I don't know what that mean. That's funny, but
I'd hate to say.
I thought I will say this time.
That's okay. Nothing, whatever it is, it doesn't matter anyway.
Yes.
There's no deep symbology or anything. So, okay, great. So.